Hey, Flooring Pros, it's Jerry Levinson here, and welcome to the War Room. Okay, this is the place my son and I are actually going over our business plan. What do we want to accomplish? So let's talk about how you do that and where it starts. The first thing is anytime that you want to go over a plan, it's got to start off with the end in mind, okay? You've got to have a goal. What's the destination? Have you ever noticed when you are going on vacation, the first thing they ask you is where you're flying into? When you put something in your GPS, where are you going to? Okay, that's always the first question that you got to ask is what is your goal? What are you going to do? What do you want to accomplish? And we started with what do we want our total revenue to look like? So let's just throw out a number here. I'll be sharing all this with you, and I'll share our actual goals with you at the masterclass August 29th and 30th. But this is one of the things we're going to discuss. So let's say the goal was $10 million. And we figured that right now we have 2 showrooms. So one of the things we talked about is maybe adding a 3rd showroom to it. And we talked about how we want this to look. I mean, we're really looking for an opportunity where somebody may be going out of business and we can scoop in and maybe buy their assets and phone number and buy an existing showroom that is already doing some business. So we're not opening this up as a fresh start. The other thing that you do is talk about what do you want the whole operations to look like? You know, what does your company look like? What are the employees? You know, how many managers do you have? How many salespeople? Who's in operations? Bookkeeping? You know, what will it take to reach this number? So another thing that you can focus on is your revenue number. How much profit do you want to make? Do you want to increase profit? Do you want to shed debt? Some of the ways to get to here is by taking on some debt. So you might even find that getting to $10 million, getting to $5 million, that's going to require a little bit of capital on your part. So these are bigger, broader conversations. And you want to take some time and have these conversations either with a business partner. You can hire a professional business coach, or go to a really trusted advisor or friend, or if somebody in your company who really has interest in helping you grow the business, they can help you answer these questions. But you can break it down to what's your average ticket, you know, what's your average closing rate, and you can figure out what are the numbers that you need to hit this number. Okay, so if you know your average closing rate, you know how many leads you need to generate at your average ticket price to hit that number. So your marketing can focus on that. You can get help from your marketing professionals. This is the other thing. Okay, so the big strategy behind your goals is this isn't a secret document in your company. Okay, you got to share it. Share it with your employees. That's huge because you want to know how are these people going to help you get there, okay? And they'll stand behind you. It's part of building the culture of your company. They'll stand behind you and help you reach that goal. It's the most effective way to get loyalty and to get a good working company is to set a goal and put everybody on the task of reaching that goal. The other people you want to share it to is your suppliers. Let them know what your goals are. Ask them how are they going to help you get there. Maybe they can help you get there with certain types of product. Maybe they can help you with some co-op money on advertising. Then share your goals with your advertisers. Here's what we plan on doing. How are you going to help us get there? Okay? I don't want this to cost us 10% of our advertising. We don't want to spend 10% of advertising. Well, our advertising costs want to be 5% and below. So how can you help us do good lead generation to reach our goal? All right, share that goal with the universe. All right, let people know what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. It's really powerful. Then you can look at, this is where you start. If you have problems right now and you're struggling in your company, you still start here. So, and then you can go backwards and figure out what are some of the problems and issues that we're having now that we can resolve. How does that play into our larger plan and our larger picture? How do we get back on track? Because 2019 has been slower for a lot of people. 2018 was a record year for a lot of us. So all this tariff business, the economy has slowed down. It's been tougher on the flooring industry as a whole. So a lot of you got knocked off track, okay, us included. So get back on track, get your goals established, get other people involved, and work on building that company, get the energy and excitement back into your company again. You need that number. Without that number, I don't know what you're working for. Just day-to-day successes and failures, you've got no measurement, no way to tell if you're on track to accomplish your goal. All right? Remember, if you like this video, you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button below. And if you haven't signed up, I think I've got 1 or 2 openings left in the masterclass, depending on when you watch this video. So we did get over 20. I did have a couple people that aren't able to make it, so I've got a couple openings. You do not want to miss that. It's going to be really powerful to help you increase your profits. Okay, subscribe to the YouTube channel and watch some of these videos. I know they're going to help a lot of you out. And even those of you who are new, that have only been in business for a year or 2 years, start here. This is a great place to start. It doesn't matter that you opened up and you're brand new. Establish those goals. Then let's build a plan to reach that goal. All right, Jerry Levinson, I'll talk to you guys later.